You seen last night, NBA draft lottery took place, and Victor Wembanyama, I'm gonna call him Wemby for short. That's his nickname or whatever. So Wemby going to the Spurs. I decided I'm gonna do a rebuild with the Spurs until they win a ring and see how long it would take new look Spurs to win a championship. But ain't it crazy that Spurs, they got David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and then they turn around and get Victor Wembanyama too? Crazy, ain't it? Like, they just don't lose. So they're gonna be back, man. They've been down a couple years since he retired, but they're gonna be back at some point. They're gonna be back. All right, so as we know now, Victor gets drafted to the San Antonio Spurs. And everybody else, we don't really know where they're gonna go, so we just gonna advance the rest of the draft. We're gonna simulate the whole off season, let them sign free agents, let them bring back whoever they want to bring back. We're gonna leave that all up to the computer. All right, so this is the new look Spurs roster. We got Victor, #1 draft pick. I don't know if he's 7'4" or 7'5", but the draft class had him at 7'4", so that's what we gonna rock with. He's already the best player on the team. We got him, Keldon Johnson, Devin Vassell, Zach Collins, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? We gonna simulate this first season. We gonna see how soon it would take for him to win the championship. And this first season got away from us. Didn't make the playoffs. Didn't do anything successful. Brandon Miller got Player of the Year or Rookie of the Year. Giannis got Defensive Player of the Year. We didn't make the playoffs. So year one, Spurs still in the rebuild process. Hopefully this offseason we can bring in a couple pieces that'll help. But right now, not winning a ring is his rookie season. So all that Magic Johnson fairy tale story, that's over with. They wound up having the Hawks win the championship. I'm telling you, the simulation, the Hawks are one of the best teams every time. They didn't let LeBron stay around long enough to play with his son. He wound up retiring, and I already brought him back a year, so I can't bring him back again, but whatever, it's not about LeBron. We're doing the Victor simulation, so we're gonna simulate this off season. We're not gonna do any trades, any signings, anything. We're not gonna have no role in what happens with this team. We're just gonna see if by simulation, Victor can win a championship on the San Antonio Spurs. If he get traded, it's over with. But we're gonna see how long it'll take before anything like that happens. All right, year two, Victor progressed to an 89. So I mean, he went from 85 to 89 in one season. Let's see who they brought in, if they brought in anybody. Devin Vassell still got him. Okay, look like they drafted DJ Wagner, so that's cool. That's a nice pickup. Was able to draft him. I wonder where Bronny went. Take a look around the league. Shay's a 96. Lillard's still there. Doncic. Luka, he a 98. Wow, they got Giannis. Oh, I was about to say the Mavericks got Giannis and Luka. Okay, I'm gonna look at it from this view. Tatum 97, Embiid 96, Zion 96. Everybody progressing, it seemed like. The older players are starting to decline a little bit. KD's at 96. I mean, he's a 94, but he's 36. Some of these players are starting to go down, but a lot of these young players are progressing, so Victor's right in that mix. He's an 89. So this season, they got the draft pick that they wanted. They got DJ Wagner. Let's see. They still got them, upcoming free agents. You got Ant Edwards, upcoming free agent. Kyrie, Sabonis, Kawhi. So we'll see what happens. We're going to go ahead and simulate this season to see if we can make the playoffs this year. Last year, we were so far out the playoffs, it didn't even make sense. But we'll see if we got better luck this time. All right, Luka. He won MVP again. I think he won last year, but I think for sure he won last year. Averaged a triple-double. I don't know who that rookie is, Xavier Booker. They let him win Defensive Player of the Year too. So, hey, it is what it is. We're gonna see if we can make it out this playoffs this year. We we play the Mavericks. So we're gonna jump into that game and see what Victor and them do against the Mavericks. So yeah, we're gonna let it rock. We're gonna go ahead and see what happens in game 2. This one, I'm gonna just go ahead and simulate, let's see. I'm gonna simulate with Simcast again. We're gonna see if we got any chance this time. Okay, we hanging in there game 2. Hanging in there game 2. Look like we gonna win this one, hopefully. All right, it's 1-1. We can beat the Mavericks. We can make a run this postseason. Now we at home at our place. 2-1. Victor and Vassell had a solid game. DJ Wagner pitched in. Raham pitched in. Keldon Johnson pitched in. Luka had another triple-double, but we was able to get the win. So we go up 2-1. I think we got another game in San Antonio. This game starting off a little shaky. We done lost that one. 2-2 back to Dallas. We're gonna see how we do, but I don't know. I didn't wind up Simcast and I actually hit Sim, so we lost that one. We're gonna see what happens in the Simcast, see if we can tie it up 3-3. If we lose, we go home. We gotta ball out from the jump. Still in there, still in there. Might drop in this one. Okay, we taking a little lead. All right, so we got a game 7. We got a game 7. Hey, can't be mad at that. I'ma drop into this game in the second half, but I want to see how it starts off first. Down 20 something. We're gonna go ahead and drop in now before it get too ugly. Matter of fact, we're gonna wait till the fourth quarter. Ain't nothing we can do about it. We lose, we just lose, but nothing that would have changed. But you know, it ain't nothing we can do about it. It's a simulation. They made it to the second round. Went to game 7 with the MVP of the league, the back-to-back MVP of the league. We just wasn't able to get it done. We just gotta keep building. That's all we can do is keep building. We got close. I mean, it's no better than you can get. Game 7. Best 2 words in sports. Game 7. We made it that far. Now we just gotta pick up where we left off next year and see how far we can get. Year 2. Big improvement from last year. Went from not making the playoffs to going to game 7 in the second round. That's a big jump for the second year. You know, nobody said it was gonna be easy. You don't just walk into a championship. You definitely gonna have to build it. So I'm interested to see what they do in the offseason. But once again, Victor had a good game. 32 and 17 on 50% shooting. And he was 6 for 13 from the 3, 8 from free throws. So, you know, he did what he could. He's at 89 right now. You know, just gotta keep building towards the future. Cavs wound up winning the championship. We back to the offseason of beginning of year 3. A couple people retired. Once again, we're not touching nothing in the offseason. We just gonna simulate. Hopefully the Spurs front office do some better help. Hopefully the Spurs front office do a better job of bringing in better pieces so Victor can have some quality teammates to help him win this championship. We're going towards year 3. Year 3. Not as big an improvement as far as progression from year 1 to year 2, but he is a 90 now. Next best teammate is a 83. He's only 21, so you know what I'm saying? He still hasn't even scratched the surface of what he's gonna be. But right now, our front office is doing a terrible job of bringing in talent. Because I'm not seeing anybody that's like, okay, they made a move this offseason. Like, I'm really shocked at all the picks and, you know what I'm saying, all the trades that we have. They haven't done it. All the assets that we have as far as first round picks. They haven't brought in anybody to help yet. Tatum's a free agent. Giannis a free agent. Like, there's some people out there. I'm confused a little bit. We still got a lot of first round picks. I'm not sure why they haven't did any trades or any signings or anything, but we're gonna simulate this season, see how it goes. We made the playoffs last year, went to the second round, game 7, wound up falling short. Hopefully this season we have another leap ahead and we can win a championship. That's the goal every year. See how quick we can win a championship. Luka wins the MVP for the 3rd year in a row. He's on a historic pace right now. I'm not even surprised for real. He just keep winning MVP. So this year we're back in the playoffs, first round against the Thunder. I'm gonna just simulate this and I'm not gonna drop in unless we get into another game 7 situation. We swept the Thunder, we move on to the next round. Let's see who we play. We beat them. We move on. We beat the Jazz. We move on to the next round. Looks like we might get swept by the Rockets. Wow. We got swept by the Rockets. Jabari Smith, Western Conference MVP. So we went all the way to the Western Conference Finals and got swept. This doesn't make sense. But we just keep moving. Rockets win the championship. So we lose to the champions. Wow, he got Finals MVP. I can't believe that we just got swept by the Rockets. But this is the roster right here that got us to the Western Conference Finals. So we making a lot of improvements. Hopefully, this offseason, somehow, some way, we get some talent. Cause I'm confused at how we keep making it so far. Chris Paul retires at 41. A lot of other players retired at 41. We're gonna sim this offseason once again. We're gonna see what happens with our front office. Hopefully they do us a solid and get us a star player to play with. All right, so that we make it through the offseason. We still doesn't look like we have any superstars or anything like that to play with. But at the end of the day, we got a lot of picks. We so far in the future, I'm not gonna know who these people are, but we get it. We got a lot of top picks, so hopefully they come to play and they ready to go. But I mean, our roster's not too bad. Somebody's injured, so our lowest rated player is a 67. He won't even be playing like that. So our lowest rated player is like a 72. So that's not too bad. Highest rated 91. So we're gonna go through. What year is this? What year is this for Wemby already? This is year 4. He's 3 years pro. So this is what, year 4? Gotta be 2027. Yeah, this is year 4. So we're gonna see if this is the year, if we can get over the hump. We went to the Western Conference Finals last year, got swept. Now this year, hopefully, this is our year. We coming out the gate 15-1. So this might be our year. We finally lost in the end of November. We starting off the season crazy. So hopefully this is our year. We coming out so good right now. I don't see how we would lose. I don't know who's doing what. We gonna see when we make it to the playoffs, but we coming out the gate going. I don't even want to stop the simulation. That's how good we playing. I feel like if I stop it, we might start losing. We might go on a 20-game losing streak if I stop it. I'm gonna just leave it alone. We got a chance. I know it's soon, it's early, it's January. But we got a chance to break the record that the Warriors set in 2016 of the best record. What was that? 73-9? We're 41-5 and we're in January, so I don't know how this season gonna end, but unless we do some major losing towards the end, we might break that all-time record. I'm gonna keep the simulation going. I don't want to stop it. I don't want to hit pause. I'm gonna just keep it going, and we gonna see where we end up. 52-6 is crazy. I don't know. I know the Warriors, when they set that record, they had to have a record like this or something crazy. But they only lost 9 games all season, which that sounds impossible when you think about it. You go through the whole season, you only lose 9 games. We 61-8, 61-9, so we might not break that record. Yep, we're not gonna break that record. But we might tie the record from the Bulls in 96. Nope, we're not gonna tie that record either. We might have the 3rd best record of all time, but we're not gonna break that record. Okay, so we finished the season with the 3rd best record of all time. Banchero gets the MVP, averaging 40 points. Wow. Don't know none of them people. Okay, so we gonna keep it moving. We got the #1 seed. I gotta see something real quick. How many points did let's just take a look at Wemby real quick. Okay, he's a 92. Look at that. Our team is finally progressing. Got a lot of players that's progressing every single year. He had to make a all-star game by now. Just off of, yeah, okay, he's a 3-time All-Star, 3-team All-NBA, 3rd-team All-NBA twice, 1st-team All-Rookie. All right, this is the last year's contract. Let's see if we can get it done this year. First round, we're gonna go ahead and simulate the playoffs. Well, I'm gonna simulate the play-in first. Okay, so we play the Grizzlies. We're gonna simulate this round, see what happens. Come on, we didn't do all that all season for nothing now. All right, we made it to the 2nd round. We made it to the semis. Let's see if we can make it back to the Western Conference. Simulate this round. Come on. Come on. We need 2 more wins. 1 more win. All right, we made it back to the Western Conference Finals. Can we finally beat the Rockets? I just know we're not getting swept. I know we're not getting swept. Hopefully we can make it to the finals. Come on now. We made it to the finals. Finally. Victor's your Western Conference Finals MVP, averaging 18 points, 9-something rebounds. He's a 92. We going against Paolo Banchero on the other side. This is set up to be a good game. Let's check this roster out one last time. So our 2nd best player is 85 overall. We're in the finals. So in year 4, Wemby goes to the finals against the Magic. Now, I can see, I mean, I'm not gonna say I can see this happening, but I can see Paolo making that push as far as his trajectory goes as well. But going to the finals, that's all right. I mean, hey, we're gonna see how it go. We're gonna stick with the simulating around. We're just gonna see how fast. I want to go game by game, but hey, we did it like this the whole time, so we just gonna go finish it out. Well, we lose to the Magic 4-1. Paolo Banchero, he's Finals MVP. We lose 4-1. We made it to the finals in year 4, so we getting closer. Every year we getting closer and closer. Another off season we go. Hopefully we building towards the future, and we see if we can get over the hump next year, going into year 5. We starting out year 5. Go ahead and about to simulate. But man, we made it to the finals. We just got to get over the hump. I'm not sure how we got gentlemen swept like that in the finals, but once again, we starting off strong. Another season, starting off undefeated. Hopefully it ends with the dub in the championship, but we'll see. Winding down another great season. Another year. Jokic the MVP, okay. Another year that we, hold on, is that Jokic? Yeah, that's Jokic. Another year, another great season. Another #1 seed. Like, Wemby's at 92. I feel like he should be progressing faster than that. But right now, I'm gonna just roll with it. He's a 92. Let's check and see. I know he probably made another All-Star. See what do you got so far? Okay, so 4-time All-Star in 5 years. 3-time 3rd team All-NBA. 1st team All-Rookie. All right, so we need that chip. We need that chip, man. We're gonna simulate the play-in, see who we play first round. Play Sacramento first round. Let's see how it goes. I know we better beat them just off the fact that we're just a better team than them. Overall, we a better team. Play the Mavericks second round. And we the #1 seed. We should beat both of these teams, but I'm gonna just go game by game and see what happens. Okay, Dallas win game 1. Dallas win game 2. Coming back. Gotta win game 3. Alright, so we got a chance. Let's see if we can get it done. We gotta win game 3, man. Or what is this? Game 5. We have to. Okay, we won game 5. If we can finish them in 6, I like our chances against New Orleans. All right, here goes nothing. Hopefully we can win and advance to the next round, get right back where we belong. All right, so we beat the Mavericks. It's off to the Pelicans. I don't even know if they got Zion still. Let's check. See, Pelicans got Zion. Yeah, they still got Zion. We're gonna see if we can beat the Pelicans in this round. Go ahead and simulate that game. We come out, we win game 1. We win game 2. All right, I think we're going for the sweep. Okay, they got a game. Gentleman sweep. They won that game. Okay, so we going to game 6. We do not want to come back here for a game 7. So hopefully we can finish the job. Back in the finals where we belong. This is Xavier Booker. He already won MVP and Rookie of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year. But he's a scorer too? I'm confused. All right, Victor's the Western Conference Finals MVP once again. But now all we gotta do is win this championship, man. This will be year 5. This will be year 6, I believe. If we are able to capture this championship, this would have happened in year 6. Yeah, so he's 5 years pro. In year 2020, what year is this? What year are we in? I believe we in year 2028. If we are able to capture this championship, this will be year 5. So we're gonna see who wins game 1. Spurs take game 1. Spurs take game 2. Okay, we 2 wins away from a championship. That would mean Victor took 5 long years to do what he said to do. He's trying to win the ring as soon as possible. So we might get it done in year 5. I think we're going for the sweep. It's definitely getting done. We're gonna go ahead and simcast it. Hopefully we can get it done this game. We're gonna simcast it so we can drop in and see the celebration. Oh yeah, it's getting done this game. It's getting done this game. I gotta make sure I don't go too far. Oh. Slow down. All right, we're gonna drop in now. After 5 long years, Victor was able to get that championship on the road in Chicago. And, finally got what he was trying to get. See who gets MVP. I believe he'll get MVP, but you never know. It may be DJ Wagner, it may not. After 5 years after he gets drafted, he gets to hold the Larry O'Brien up.
Your Bill Russell Finals MVP.
The Finals MVP goes to your boy Victor. Don't forget to smash that like button, and I'll catch y'all next.